at sunrise.
It's 5 a.m. I'm Steve McMurray in for Gary. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in for Hannah and joins us now to help you plan your day. And just a few minutes ago, we finally started to hear the raindrops in the studio. So it's here. The rain is here.
Finally, some much-needed rainfall. I know a lot of our area was expecting some. We're actually well below the average for the past 30 days for rainfall.
Right.
A very dry couple of months. So finally, some much-needed rainfall. Not on the much more higher side. Most of the rainfall is out towards the west right now, but we are still seeing some much needed rain. Let's take a look at your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. In our current area right now, we did see some heavier rainfall as these rain showers move up north towards the north country. These will start developing into some storms. You can see a lightning strike was reported right here. Now, looking out to the west, all of the rain showers, the stronger storms are out to the west right now, looking to all that heavy rainfall. But currently, we are seeing a few additional rain showers moving in, heading into today. Local temperatures heading into this morning. On the warmer side, it was very warm to the warm front moving through last night. Temperatures in the 70s and 60s, 71 degrees in Whitesboro, 72 in Utica. Southern Valley's in the 60s, 63 in Skenevis, 70 in Hamilton, 70 degrees in Sherburne, as well as Unadilla. And current temperatures remaining in the 70s, warming up only into the upper 70s today with dew points well up into the 60s. Widespread showers this morning make way for scattered storms possible this evening. Few could be on the stronger side. More details on that coming up in just a minute. And we're expecting a hot week ahead of us this week. Today, though, highs in the 70s with a few scattered storms later on this evening, breaking it all down coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, we'll check in with you shortly. Well, Route 7 in the town of Oneonta,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy start to the week. We're finally seeing some much-needed rain showers arriving from the south. Looking ahead towards a very rainy start to the day. Looking at some few scattered showers possible heading into the evening. Here's a live look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. It was a bit harder to see early on. There was some heavier rain showers moving through the Mohawk Valley earlier on this morning. Now, taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. In current area right now, if you're in the Little Falls, Utica, Rome region, you're seeing a little bit on the relief side for some rain showers right now. The heavier rain showers have moving up further to the north. Some of these are sparking a few rumbles of thunder due to the lifting of the elevations that moves up towards the Adirondacks, heading in the Old Forge area. So it's further down south. You can see some heavier downpours earlier on this morning. There is additional rain showers. If I zoom out real quick, we can see exactly where these rain showers are arriving from. There's a low pressure down to the south, and you can see there's some further heavier rainfall down to the south right now. They'll be continuing to move up into our area, bringing some much needed rainfall. The heavy rainfall is out to the west right now mostly, but as you can still see, some much needed rainfall across the area. Now, around the clock today, we're going to warm up into the 70s or remain in the 70s. Not as warm as you're expecting the next couple of days. Even temperatures reaching up the 90s. We head into Wednesday, possible heat indexes nearing 100. Around the clock today, the temperatures warming up into the 70s, but around the clock with wind speed. But on the breezy side, wind speeds between at 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning, rising up to 10 to 15 miles per hour in the evening. So looking ahead towards a very breezy day. But weather grades, although on the red side for the morning, definitely some much needed rain showers. The biggest concern is some possible sparking up of some storms on the stronger side heading into the evening. And more on that coming up in just a second. Now looking ahead on a radar and satellite, there's a low pressure system down to the south that is bringing a warm front. Now with humid conditions overnight, temperatures only cooled down into the 70s and 60s. A very warm night. It probably felt very tropical if you're out this morning. The warm front brings additional humidity, so what this will do is bring some widespread showers. Now the biggest concern is this cold front that down to the south that we're moving up towards the northeast as we head into the evening hours this evening. Looking ahead, there possibly a few sparking up of showers and storms could be possible as we head into the evening. Now looking at our skycast, a lot of heavier showers this morning make way for some clearing conditions. Now, we're watching out for the possibility of a few storms popping up, mainly due to cloud cover. There's plenty of rotation. We're looking for is the amount of fuel for these storms to spark up. There is a possibility of a few tornado developments to be out towards the east. We'll keep you updated throughout the day today, but the biggest concern right now is mainly just for heavier rainfall and some gusty winds. However, the possibility of a few sparking up of some stronger storms is possible as we head into this evening. Now, heading into tonight, a few additional rain showers make way for mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow on the warm side, warming up back into the 80s with humidity does not bring some relief, looking at towards much more humid conditions as well as tomorrow. A few pop-up showers and storms possible. We cool down into the 70s and 60s overnight, and Wednesday, once again, on the similar conditions of mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies, and a few pop-up showers and storms primarily in the North Country as we head into Wednesday evening. This is our severe weather risk for the time being. As you can see, some of our area is out in the darker green marginal risk. What this means is the higher risk for heavier rainfall and gusty winds. The tornado threat is not zero, but it is a possibility, especially down further south towards Albany. Out of our area, it is not likely, but we'll keep you updated on any information about those storms moving in tonight. Tonight, cooling down into the 60s, partly cloudy, mild conditions as well. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, partly cloudy skies, highs in the 80s with an isolated storm possible. Definitely a bit breezy too. Our 7-day forecast is definitely going to be hot on Wednesday. Highs reaching the 90s. Heat indexes could be reaching the mid-90s to even hundreds. Stormy conditions possible on Thursday. We dry up heading into Friday. Highs in the low 80s. Over to you, Steve.
All right, and as we were talking last week, just because you see lightning bolts and rain, it doesn't mean there's going to be a washout. There's just, especially this time of year, it's more.
Yeah, they're more isolated for Tuesday and Wednesday. The higher chance for some storms are possible heading into Thursday.
Into Thursday. All right, so hot week ahead. All right, thanks a lot, Eric. We'll check in with you shortly. Well, firefighters battled wildfire.
Welcome back. Here's a quick 4-day forecast heading into this week. Starting out with searching for sunshine, looking for some sun this week. On today, a few breaks in the clouds, possibly as you head into this evening with a few storms heading into this tonight. Tuesday and Wednesday, a lot more sunshine than clouds. There's a possibility of a few pop-up showers and storms still possible. Overall, a beautiful day on the hot side as well for Tuesday and Wednesday. Look to see so much more cloud cover as a front moves in from the west heading to Thursday, bringing some additional showers. Same thing for rainfall outlook, much likely today as a warm front bringing some widespread rain showers will arrive today. Heading into this afternoon, a few pop-up showers and storms once again, more on the scattered side heading into this evening. Heading into the next couple of days, on the low side, still a few pop-up showers and storms are possible for Tuesday and Wednesday. Not on the high side, but just keep your eye to the sky for the next couple of days. Thursday, much more likely as a cold front from the west will definitely bring some more scattered showers and storms possible as we head into Thursday. And looking ahead on our wind outlook, it's definitely going to be a bit breezy for the next couple of days for today as well as tomorrow. On the less breezy side for Wednesday, winds do pick up as a front moves into the area on Thursday. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, we'll check in with you again shortly. It is 5:30. I'm Steve McMurray, in for Gary this week. Meteorologist Eric Gage joining us now in for Hannah, and his forecast no more than 10 minutes away. And the rain is here. It looks to be the norm for most of the day.
Yes, pretty much widespread showers throughout the morning. Make way for some few scattered storms, possibly on the stronger side, primarily out to the east. We're not in the biggest threat for some stronger storms today, but we're keeping an eye on the storms for the next couple of hours. We'll give you more information throughout the day on what to expect for that. But overall, this morning, expect some rainy commute as you head into the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're in the Old Forge area in the northern Herkimer County, mid-Herkimer County, you're going to see some heavier downpours. There's a few rumbles of thunder as lifting is causing some of these rain showers to strengthen as you head up towards the northern Herkimer County area, as well as northern Oneida and Boonville. If you're in the Mohawk Valley, Utica, Little Falls, St. Johnsville, you're probably seeing a break in the rainfall right now. However, rainfall is arriving from the south. As we take a look at the current loop right now, you can see the rain showers still moving up towards the north right now. Most of Otsego County and southern Oneida County are still seeing some rain showers. Temperatures this morning still in the 60s to 70s. A very warm start to this morning. 70 degrees in Whitesboro and Westmoreland, 68 in Deansboro, 66 degrees in Little Falls. Southern Valley, same conditions, temperatures in the 60s and 70s, 68 in Norwich, 68 in Sherburne. Dew point is still in the upper 60s, so a very humid night. It was a humid morning today. Widespread showers this morning, make it for scattered storms possible this evening. Strengthening more information on how strong they're going to be heading into the next couple of days. Hot week is ahead. Temperatures warming up into the 70s and 80s, eventually 90s heading into Wednesday, so a very warm week ahead. Today, though, scattered showers make way for some scattered storms heading into the evening. More info on that coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks a lot. Well, that's a wrap for the
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. Much needed rain has arrived. Looking ahead towards a very rainy start to the day. Rain looks to end as we head into the early afternoon and evening. A few scattered storms are possible. We head into the early evening heading to tonight. Here's a live look at our Cavvy Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. As you can see, sunrise happened a few seconds ago, but still we are seeing a few passing clouds and definitely some rain showers arriving from the south. Here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're in the Old Forge area right now, expect to see some heavier downpours as some lifting are causing some of these showers to be on the stronger side with a few rumbles of thunder as well. In the Mohawk Valley, some rain showers are arriving from the south right now, so expect to see some showers while currently the Otsego County area as well as Madison as well as southern part of Oneida County are still seeing some rain showers right now. Live look at what to expect for around the clock today. Starting with temperatures do warm up from the 70s into the upper 70s, remaining in that for the range for the next couple of days. Then the next couple of days, we're going to be warming up back into the 70s, eventually 80s, and even 90s we head into Wednesday. On the breezy side for today as well, wind speeds between 5 to 10 miles per hour. Look to be a lot more windy as we head into the evening. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour. And overall weather grades, after a rainy start, we look to dry up with a few passing showers and storms possible heading into the evening, more on the scattered side. But looking ahead, some could be on the stronger side out towards the east. More on that coming up in just a second. On the radar and satellite right now, we have a warm front bringing some widespread showers from the south for the time being. There's a cold front that's out to the south right now, and as this low pressure moves up towards the north, this cold front out towards the south will be moving up towards the east for our area. What this can mean is a few sparking up of a few showers and storms are possible as this moves out towards the east. Now, looking ahead in our skycast, overall, some scattered showers overall as we head into this morning. Look to dry up as we head into the evening hours today. Keep an eye on a few pop-up showers and storms moving through the area on the scattered side as well. We would cool down into the 70s and 60s overnight. Not very mild. We do not see a relief in humidity looking ahead towards the next couple of days. Humidity is still remaining on the high side for the next couple of days, even rising up into the 70s and 80s for tomorrow. A passing shower and storm is possible once again, but overall a mostly sunny day tomorrow. Highs in the low 80s. We cool back down into the 60s and 50s overnight for Wednesday. Warm back up into the 70s, 80s, and possibly 90s. A very warm day on Wednesday. Make sure you stay cool as we head into Wednesday. A few passing clouds. Once again, a few possible pop-up showers and storms are possible heading into Wednesday. Our severe weather risk for today, overall heavy rainfall is expected across some parts of our area. High winds are possible as well. The higher risk for some stronger storms out towards the Albany area. We're not in the highest risk right now, but we'll keep you updated throughout the day on what to expect for any showers and storms as we head into the evening. Tonight, going down to the 60s, partly cloudy, it will be mild. Heading into tomorrow, mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies with an isolated storm possible primarily in the southern valleys. Definitely on the breezy side as well, highs in the 80s. A 7-day forecast, we warm up once again into the 90s on Wednesday, a very hot day as we head into Wednesday. Much more passing showers and storms are possible heading into Thursday with a few, cool down to the 80s. A very warm stretch of weather ahead, looking to be in the upper 80s to low 90s for the next couple of days. Over to you, Steve.
All right, let's get those air conditioners back and ready.
Yeah.
Summer workouts.
Welcome back. Taking a look at high temperatures around the area today. Starting with the North Country, we could see temperatures rising up into the 60s to 70s. 71 in Inlet, 71 degrees in Woodgate, 72 degrees in Alder Creek. Across the Mohawk Valley, temperatures in the 70s, 76 in Utica, 74 in Frankfort, 73 in Herkimer, 73 in Little Falls. In the southern valleys as well, temperatures in the 70s. Not very warm today, only warming up into the 70s, 72 degrees in Lawrence, 71 in Garrettsville, 71 in Edmondson, and 70 degrees in New Berlin. If we're going to get the lawn mowed, today's not going to be a good idea. Definitely getting some much needed rainfall to get that lawn growing for the next couple of days. For today, I would say no for mowing today. A few scattered showers and storms are possible in the evening as well. Tomorrow and Wednesday, on the higher chance, there's still a few passing showers and pop-up storms possible the next couple of days, but still a good day next couple of days. On the warm side as well, you might need to put in the AC as well. Looking ahead towards this week, we've been warming up into the 80s and 90s. Heat indexes could be in the upper 90s heading into Wednesday, so definitely put it in the AC and put that thing on high for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Do look to cool down a little bit heading into Friday and Saturday, but definitely a warm next couple of days. Over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. Well, one little boy begins at 6 a.m. I'm Steve McMurray in for Gary this week. Meteorologist Eric Gage joins us now to help you plan your day, and his forecast every morning 10 minutes away, and the rain is here.
Yes, rain is here. Much needed rainfall arriving from the south. Looking ahead towards a very rainy start to the day. The widespread rainfall looks to end in the early afternoon. A few scattered showers and storms are possible heading into the evening. Some could be on the stronger side. However, the strongest storms are primarily out towards the east. We're not in the highest risk for any strong storms at the time being. It all depends on cloud cover and how much we get for that. So here's a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our current area right now, rainfall is arriving into the Mohawk Valley. We see mostly cloudy skies earlier on, the Utica, Rome region, as well as Little Falls and St. Johnsville. If you're in the Old Forge, northern Herkimer County, you're seeing a lot of heavier rainfall from lifting. This is causing a few rumbles of thunder as well, so definitely some much more locally heavy rainfall up there. Rainfall is still continuing out to the south right now. There's still some much more heavier rainfall out towards the south and east, or west of our area, I should say, out near Buffalo, but still, we are still tracking a few widespread showers this morning. Current temperature is 70 degrees in Utica, Rome region. A very warm start to today. Rain showers still arriving from the south. Dew point feeling very humid as well in the upper 60s, even 70-degree range as well. Winds on the calm side still too. Widespread showers continue this morning. Scattered storms are possible this evening. We are tracking a hot week ahead. Temperatures warming up into the 80s, even 90s as we head into the middle of the week. Today, though, temperatures warming up into the 70s, raining in the upper 70s. A few scattered showers and storms this evening. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. Route 7 in the town of Oneonta reopened.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. We're looking ahead towards widespread showers today, making way for a few scattered showers and storms heading to the evening as a cold front moves through from the west. Taking a live look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Mostly cloudy skies and a few passing showers are the main story throughout the area right now. As a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of the heavier rainfall is currently out towards the North Country, mainly in the Old Forge region in northern Herkimer County, as well as some areas in Boonville. Rome and the Utica Rome region are mainly see some showers moving through the area right now. A drier set of weather right in between the heavier showers as well. But looking ahead to the south, there's still additional showers arriving from the south the next couple of hours, looking ahead towards a rainy start to the day. Around the clock, warm up only into the upper 70s. Not a very hot day today, but definitely noticeably more humid, to remain humid throughout the next couple of days as well. On the wind speed outlook, looking ahead towards today, not on the very breezy side to start out, but looking ahead towards the afternoon, wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's definitely a breezy day ahead of us today. And overall weather grades, after some widespread rain showers this morning, they make way for a few scattered showers and storms. Some could be on the stronger side. More info on that coming up in just a second. Now looking ahead, on our radar and satellite for right now, the bigger picture, we have a warm front bringing additional rainfall. This is basically due to a lot of humid conditions in our area right now. And as you add a warm front to that, that brings additional hot and humid air from the south, pushing up into our area. That's a recipe for a lot of widespread rainfall. Not some locally heavy rainfall for the time being, but the areas we're keeping an eye out for right now, as this low pressure moves from the south up towards the northeast, this cold front as well will follow with it. And this is the possibility we could see some few strong storms as this cold front moves up towards the north. Now looking ahead in our skycast, heading today, warming up into the 70s, remaining in the upper 70s, a not very warm day today. After the rain showers move through the area, we could see some sunshine or clouds. This is the biggest factor for storms heading into this evening. So if there's a lot more cloud cover than sunshine, storms are less likely to develop. If there's a lot more sunshine than clouds, and it does warm up into the upper 70s, you could be seeing a few scattered showers and storms developing. Even on the stronger side, there's plenty of rotation, there's plenty of ingredients for some severe weather, especially out towards the eastern part of our area. Currently, right now, we are not in the highest risk for our current time. Heading to Tuesday, or early Tuesday morning, we're only cooling down into the 60s, a more mild night ahead as we into tomorrow. Passing showers as well heading into Tuesday, but overall a very warm and sunny day, warming up into the 80s. Noticeably humid as well. Look to cool down back up into the 60s and 50s overall for Wednesday. And Wednesday is the hottest day looking ahead towards the next couple of days this week. Warming up into the 90s, a very warm day ahead of us to start out this week. But overall, a very warm next couple of days. Keep an eye out towards the west here. This is our next chance of seeing some stronger storms out towards the west. This is a cold front arriving as we head into Thursday. Keep an eye on that as we head to the next couple of days. Now, looking ahead in our severe weather risk outlook right now, the highest risk is currently to the southeast of us right now, maybe towards the Albany area, but still heavy rainfall, high winds. The tornado risk is currently out towards the south, but we'll keep you updated on any information that will be arriving in the next couple of hours. Tonight, cooling down to the 60s, partly cloudy, mild as well tonight. Heading to tomorrow, high of 88, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. An isolated storm moving through the southern valleys is possible. Our 7-day forecast, breezy tomorrow, hot on Wednesday, and definitely a lot more storming on Thursday. There's a lot higher chance of seeing some scattered storms on Thursday, mainly on the isolated side for storms on Tuesday and Wednesday, and still looking ahead towards drier conditions on Friday with highs in the low 80s. Over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. Firefighter.
Welcome back. Widespread rainfall is the story for today, but looking ahead towards the next couple of days and what to expect for rainfall. Starting out with today, once again, widespread rainfall is the story, but looking ahead towards Tuesday and Wednesday, a few isolated showers are possible, a few storms as well, mainly in the southern valleys on Tuesday, mainly in the north country on Wednesday, but still a few chances, but still on the mostly sunny side for the next couple of days. On Thursday, our next chance of seeing a cold front arriving, bringing some scattered showers and storms are possible. That's a higher chance of seeing some rainfall. Looking ahead towards cloud cover for right now, mainly a few breaks today, a few passing areas of sunshine are possible. Tuesday and Wednesday, a lot more sunny with, once again, a few isolated showers and storms possible. A lot less sunny on Thursday as, once again, that cold front moves in from the west. Now, looking at our wind outlook, breezy today, breezy tomorrow. But on the less breezy side for Wednesday, look to return to much more breezy conditions as, once again, that cold front will rise from the west heading into Thursday. Over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. The rapid rise is 6:30. I'm Steve McMurray in for Gary Libertor. Meteorologist Eric Gage joining us now to help you plan your day. He's in for Hannah. And Eric, the rain is here and look to get more as the day goes on.
Yes, that's right. Widespread rain showers are expected throughout the morning. Looking to weaken as you head into the afternoon, and then a few scattered storms are possible. Sun can be on the stronger side, but they are mainly out to the east, out towards Albany. For right now, we're not expecting any stronger storms for the time being. We'll keep you updated throughout the day on what to expect for storms this evening. Overall, this morning, we're tracking widespread rain showers. Is live look at your battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. In our area right now, the Utica-Rome region is seeing some much more significant rainfall. There's some light sprinkles out towards some areas, and the lighter green you can see right here, actually right here in Smith Hill. It is light rain right now. Heavier rainfall is currently happening up near Old Forge. This is due to some lifting due to the Adirondacks causing so much more lifting. A few rumbles of thunder were also heard across some areas as well up towards the North Country, but overall a rainy morning ahead of us this morning. A warm start as well. Temperatures in the 70s, 70 degrees in New Hartford, 70 in Clinton. Across the valley, still temperatures in the 70s and 60s, 69 degrees in Milford, 68 in Morris, 68 in Evanston, and 65 degrees in Lawrence. A very warm start today. Current temperature in Utica is 70 degrees, dew point in the upper 60s, so definitely very humid. Widespread showers are possible this morning. Scattered storms possible this evening. Well, some could be on the stronger side. We're tracking a hot week ahead of us this weekend. Looking ahead towards temperatures warming up into the 80s. We'll look ahead today, warming up into the 70s and 80s. Heading into the later on next couple of days. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. As long as it's not a sunny start to the work week, we are still seeing a few rain showers. I know some of you guys are definitely enjoying seeing some rain after a pretty dry stretch of weather over the past several days. Even going on to the early start of this month, it was a very dry July. Here's a live look at our barometer camera overlooking the city of Oneonta. Seeing a few showers moving through the area right now, some patchy fog as well due to definitely some very high humidity. Live look at your battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Across the area right now, we're seeing some widespread showers moving through the area. A bit of the dry section as we go in the middle part of Herkimer County. Still some heavier showers north towards Old Forge, but still seeing some widespread showers moving throughout the area, all the way from Cooperstown to Oneonta, St. Johnsville, Little Falls, as well as Utica. So still a very rainy day ahead of us today. Around the clock, warm up into the 60s, 70s, and remain in the upper 70s today. I know it's already started out in the 70s in some areas as well. 70 degrees already reported in Utica, a very warm start today. Looking at the wind speed, winds look to pick up pretty quickly throughout the afternoon. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour in the evening. So a very breezy day ahead of us today, especially when that cold front moves through later on this evening. And looking ahead towards weather grades, after a lot of widespread rain showers this morning, look ahead towards a few scattered showers and storms possible heading into this evening. Now, the bigger picture right now is a low pressure system out towards the west. And as this low pressure system moves up towards the north, this is bringing a warm front. So this will continue to see much more warm temperatures and humidity. There's not going to be a break in the humidity for the next couple of days at least. So if you're looking to see some cooler temperatures, it's not looking that good. Looking ahead towards much warmer temperatures, rising up in the 80s and 90s as we head throughout this week. Now, as this cold front moves through, as this low pressure moves up to the north, and so as that cold front moves up towards the east, we could be seeing a few scattered showers and storms. Could be on the stronger side, primarily out to the east, out towards Albany. But we are on the edge of the stronger storm development area. I want to keep you up to date with all that information right now. Looking at our skycast this morning, after some widespread showers do drop a little bit. We're keeping an eye on what to expect for cloud cover as you end the afternoon and evening. If there's a lot more cloud cover, we're not expecting a lot of storm development. However, if there's a lot of sunshine, that could spark up a few storms heading into this evening. So we're going to keep a close eye on what to expect for this evening. But after that, we do dry up heading into Tuesday morning. We get towards lots of sunshine, partly cloudy skies, and a few passing showers and storms, primarily in the southern valleys. Temperatures rising up into the 80s, noticeably more humid as well heading into Tuesday. Wednesday, the warmest of the next several days, warming up into the 90s. A very warm day with once again a few pop-up showers and storms, primarily up towards the North Country, but still a very warm day ahead. And looking ahead towards Thursday, this is a brief look. The models don't go out this far, but we'll still keep an eye on this cold front moving out from the west. This could spark a few stronger storms. We'll keep you updated throughout the week on what to expect for Thursday. And there's a quick look at our severe weather risk outlook for today. Once again, heavier rain, higher winds are the main threats. And once again, the higher risk is out towards the Albany area, level 1 out of 5. So still keep an eye on that. A few tornadoes are possible, but still primarily out of our area. We'll keep you updated throughout the day with any new information on that. Tonight, cooling down to the 60s, partly cloudy, mild as well. Tomorrow, very warm, highs in the 80s, partly cloudy skies. An isolated storm possible still. A very breezy day ahead. Our 7-day forecast looking ahead, a warm day on Wednesday. Temperatures reaching the 90s, humid as well. Next chance of seeing some widespread storms, even scattered storms, are much more likely on Thursday. Isolated storms once again for Tuesday and Wednesday. Look to remain mostly dry as we head into Friday with highs in the low 80s. Over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks a lot. Summer work.
Welcome back. Although it's going to be hot for the next couple of days today, it's not going to be one of the hottest days for the next 7. Looking ahead on our temperatures, high temperatures for today, in the lower 70s to mid 70s across the North Country, 71 degrees Eagle Bay, 70 Beaver River, 71 Ohio, 69 degrees in Atwell. Across the Mohawk Valley, temperatures still in the upper 70s to mid 70s. A less warm day today. Definitely noticeably more humid as well. 76 in Utica, 77 in Whitesboro, 73 Herkimer, 73 Little Falls with 72 degrees in Dolgeville. Across the Southern Valleys, temperatures in the low to mid 70s as well. 71 in Hartwick, 71 in Schuyler Lake, 72 Unadilla Forks, and at 71 degrees in Edmondson. Looking at the lawn mowed, getting some yard work done. I know we didn't have a lot of rain, so getting some yard work done wasn't the best idea for mowing. However, after some rainfall today, a few scattered showers and storms this evening, I would say no for yard work today. Tomorrow and Wednesday, the highest, I would say yes for doing yard work for tomorrow as well as Wednesday. There are a few isolated showers and storms possible, but still keep an eye in the sky for the next couple of days. Still mostly sunny, very warm as well. Want to keep cool, bring a water bottle with you. Be definitely more humid and definitely much hotter. Take a look at our air conditioning outlook. Definitely keep the air conditioner in your window and keep it on at least for the next 7 days. It's going to be a very warm next 7 with temperatures remaining in the low 80s, even rising up to into the low 90s as we head in the middle of the week. Over to you, Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric. Well, this next story, it is 7 a.m. I'm Steve McMurray in for Gary this week. Meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah today joins us now to help you plan your day. And the rain started about probably about 4 o'clock this morning, maybe a little later, and it's still coming.
Yeah, so we had a couple of heavier rainfall amounts heading into early this morning. Those heavier rainfall has moved up towards the North Country right now. We're seeing a few more steady rainfall throughout this morning. It looked to weaken as we head into the afternoon, and a few scattered showers and storms are possible as a cold front moves in from the west later on today. Here's a live look at our Mirabel camera overlooking Oneonta. See some low level fog, but still some definitely a lot of humid conditions across the area right now. Live look at the Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Currently in our area, we're seeing a lot of widespread rainfall, some much needed rainfall across the area, from all the way down to Oneonta up towards Boonville, Utica, Rome, St. Johnsville, and Little Falls. Current temperature is 70 degrees in the Utica region. A warm start to today. Looking ahead towards the today planner, we're going to see some scattered showers last throughout the early morning hours in the afternoon. As see a few scattered storms possible. Look to fire up as head into the evening. Temperatures rising up into the 70s. Have your full forecast coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric. Well, Route 7.
Widespread rain showers is a story for this morning, for looking ahead towards seeing a few scattered showers and storms arriving heading into this evening. Here's a look at what to expect for the next 4 days. Starting out with today, once again, very likely chance. Obviously, it's raining out right now. Looking at our Tuesday and Wednesday, more on the low chance, but still possible. A few isolated showers and storms will move through the area. On Tuesday, mainly in the southern valleys. On Wednesday, mainly in the North Country. Heading into Thursday, a lot more chances of scattered showers and storms are arriving due to a cold front arriving from the west. Now, what this means is for sunshine, a lot less sunshine today. There's a few breaks in the clouds heading into this evening as those storms become scattered as it moves throughout their area. Tuesday and Wednesday, a lot more sunshine. Once again, the storms are isolated for Tuesday and Wednesday. Heading into Thursday, a little bit less on sunshine as once again that cold front arrives from the west, bringing some more scattered showers and storms. Now, our wind outlook. It's going to be a breezy day. It's going to be breezy tomorrow, heading to today as well as tomorrow. Wednesday, still on the breezy side, but not as breezy as looking ahead towards Thursday. Once again, that cold front arriving, bringing some much more breezy conditions heading throughout all of central New York. Over to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. Firefighters battle wire.
And welcome back. After a very dry past 30 days, we're finally seeing some much-needed widespread rainfall arriving across most of our area. Here's a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As you can see across the area, widespread rainfall is the story so far. Looking down, we're still seeing additional rainfall arriving. Heavier rainfall is in the yellow areas right here. It's moving slowly to the north. As I put a time lapse in this right now, you can see we are still seeing additional widespread rainfall lasting this morning. Maybe a little bit more on the heavier side as we head throughout later on this morning, but still, once again, much needed rainfall. And the temperatures this morning, on the warm side, it was already 70 degrees in New Hartford and Clinton as we headed on early this morning around 6 a.m. Temperatures in the southern valleys, 68 in Emerson and Morris, 65 in Lawrence, and 69 degrees in Milford. A warm start to the day. Dew point is still on the high side, so definitely a very humid start. You probably noticed it this morning. If you head outside, it was still a very humid start to the day. Widespread showers continue this morning. Scattered storms are possible this evening. We're tracking additional, as a cold front most of the area, additional showers and storms. Hot week is forecasted ahead, highs reaching the 80s, even 90s by the middle of the week. But looking ahead towards today, scattered showers make way for a few storms heading into the evening. Temperatures rising up into the 70s. I'll have your full forecast breaking down what to expect over the next couple of days for rainfall as well as heat coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
Eric, thanks. That's a wrap for the month.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. You probably woke up this morning wondering if you woke up in Florida because the current conditions right now feel very hot and humid. Already in the 70s in some areas as well, with very high humidity across the area, and tracking additional rain showers moving through the area as we head into this early morning to afternoon. Heading into the evening, a few scattered storms are possible. Here's a live look at our Murabro camera overlooking the city of Oneonta. A few light to moderate showers are still moving across the area. A lot of widespread showers is in the forecast for the next couple of hours. Heading into later on this morning to early afternoon. Here's a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Zooming into some areas, zoom into the North Country real quick. You can see this is some light to moderate rainfall in Old Forge, heavier rainfall located in Boonville, Trenton as well. In the Mohawk Valley, we're seeing some heavier rainfall arriving, as you see Sangerfield as well as Paris. German Flat still seeing some moderate rainfall right now. In the southern valleys, heavier rainfall is looking to be arriving in Morris, as well as Milford, and even Cooperstown as well as Emerson, so much more heavier rainfall will be arriving shortly as we look ahead towards the next couple of hours. Around the clock today, warming up into the 70s, remaining in the 70s, a cooler start to the next couple of days. We're warming up quickly into the 70s, 80s, eventually 90s throughout the next couple of days, heading into later on Wednesday. Wind speed for the next couple of days. First off, starting out with today, looking ahead towards much more breezy conditions for today. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour heading into the evening. The winds do continue heading to tomorrow as well as Wednesday, so very breezy next couple of days. Now, overall weather grades starting out on the much more wet side for today, much more widespread rain showers, turn to more scattered showers and storms possible as we head into the afternoon and evening. Now, the bigger picture right now, there's a low pressure moving up towards the north. This is bringing widespread showers, some much needed showers to our very dry area for the time being. This will continue in the early morning to even early afternoon as well. We're keeping an eye on this cold front that's arriving further south of that low pressure system as it moves out towards the east. This could spark a few storms. Some could be strong. The primary threat for stronger storms is out towards the Albany area right here, but we are on the edge for some stronger storms right now. They break it down what to expect as we head into our skycast. So far today, after a few widespread showers move through the area, we're looking at towards a few scattered showers. Sunny skies are possible. A few breaks in the clouds, and as if there's a lot less cloud cover, we could see a lot stronger storms. Primarily, those storms look to be out towards the Albany area, but still a few could spark up in our area. We'll keep you updated throughout the day on what to expect for those storms heading into early tomorrow as well. Early Tuesday, warming up from the 60s into the 70s, eventually 80s, a warm and humid day. A passing shower and storm is possible, mainly on the isolated side, a usually sunny and warm day across most of the area as well. We cool down to the 70s and 60s. Overnight for Tuesday night into Wednesday, looking at just a few scattered showers possible as we head into early Wednesday morning and early afternoon on Wednesday as well. Warming up into the 90s, a very hot and humid day. Definitely want to keep cool as we head into Wednesday. Looking ahead on Thursday still, possibly of a stronger storms arriving from a cold front out towards the west. This is as far as our model goes right now, but we'll bring you updates on that throughout the next couple of days as well and what to expect as our next chance of additional scattered stronger storms in our area. Severe weather risk for today, we are in the level 1 out of 5 across our area. That's once again the strongest, possibly seeing a few stronger storms out towards Albany right now. We'll keep you updated throughout the day once again on what to expect for that. Tonight, cooling down in the 60s, partly cloudy, mild. Tomorrow, sunny skies, partly cloudy skies as well with highs in the upper 80s. Isolated storm is possible. Our 7-day forecast looking ahead. Breezy tomorrow, hot on Wednesday, a higher chance of seeing some scattered storms possible on Thursday. Stormy conditions, temperatures in the lower 80s, looking to remain dry as we head into Friday and looking ahead towards a few scattered storms possible as we head into Saturday.
Gary has the day off. It has definitely been a rainy day here at WKTV. You can hear the rain coming down hard on the building. Let's get you over to meteorologist Eric Gage for a first look at your forecast. Good afternoon, Eric.
Good afternoon, Sayera. And yes, definitely been a rainy morning, and the rain looks to be weakening as we head to the next couple of hours. So I was tracking our next chance of seeing some scattered showers and storms heading into this evening. A lot of us saw some much needed rainfall throughout the day today. Here's a live look at your Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As you can see, a lot of that heavy rainfall is slowly moving out to the east now. We're still seeing some scattered showers across some areas, some lighter showers out towards southern Otsego County as well as other parts of Otsego County. Still seeing some moderate to heavy rainfall across some areas of Oneida and Herkimer County for the time being right now. Local temperatures, it has actually cooled down since the start of today, cooling down to the 70s. It was 71 degrees earlier on this morning, actually at 5 a.m. and cooled down to 70 in Utica, 64 Big Moose, 69 degrees in Little Falls. Southern Valley, 69 in Sherburne, 72 in Norwich, 72 as well in Unadilla. Dew point is closer to 70 degrees, so it's definitely feeling still very humid out. Humidity at 93%. Showers are going to be ending this afternoon. We're tracking a few scattered storms possible as we head into this evening, and we're tracking a hot week ahead. Definitely want to put in the air conditioner. It's going to be very warm and humid. Today, though, AM showers ending. We're tracking a few showers and storms arriving in the evening. More info on that coming up. Back over to you, Sayera.
Thank you, Eric. Route 7 in the town of Oneida.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Oh, not Hannah, but I'm Eric. But so far, we're looking ahead towards a rainy start to the week with temperatures warming up only into the 70s. Looking ahead towards a busy stretch of weather heading to the first start of this week. Here's a live look at what to expect for today, starting out with severe weather risk. Now, as you can see right here, there's some yellow on the screen. Now, this is a level 2 out of 5 for severe weather. It is currently the highest risk outside of our area, out towards Albany for right now. And the biggest risk right now, once again, is for heavy rain, higher winds, even the possibility of a tornado or two to spin up, especially in some areas out towards outside of our area for the time being. But overall, we are mostly out of the area. As you can see, Herkimer County and Oneida County, mainly in the green, it's level 1 out of 5, and level 2 out of 5 for some areas out towards the south. But overall, we are not expecting any severe weather for the time being. We are on the edge, and we'll keep you updated throughout the afternoon if anything does develop as we head into this afternoon. Look, what to expect for today. Starting out, we will have plenty of rotation and moisture for these storms to develop. Now, the only thing we're missing is how much fuel that will be present for these storms to actually develop. Now, the cloud cover today is super important. If we have a lot of cloud cover, these storms are not going to have enough fuel to develop. But if we end up seeing a lot more sunshine than clouds, some of these storms could be on the stronger side. Now, once again, these are going to be moving out towards the east. We're not expecting any stronger storms to develop out towards the western part of the area for the time being. That's why we're not in alert mode for today. A live look at our Caveat Tower camera. Pretty hard to see stuff right now. Some rain on the camera as well. Seeing some hazy conditions. We'll take a look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar in just a second. But as our New York State Mesonet, we can see a lot of cloudy conditions with rainfall, some much needed rainfall across the area. Rainfall amounts between a quarter to even an inch was reported across some of our areas for today. So definitely some much needed rainfall. Live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A lot of that heavier rainfall is out to the east for the time being. There is still some rain showers in our area for right now, especially in the Utica-Rome region. However, there's some additional rain showers in the southern Otsego County as well as some parts of Herkimer as well. Western part of Oneida County is now currently dry. We'll not be seeing any much more widespread rain showers until we're possibly some scattered showers heading into this afternoon. Now, the bigger picture right now, there's a low pressure system that is moving up from the south, is bringing some widespread rainfall. Now, as this moves up towards the north, this cold front out to the west, we start moving out to the east, and this is what we're looking out for right now. And this can fire up a few storms. There actually is a pretty good chance for some stronger storms to develop out towards Albany for the time being. As I take a look right here, we can see some storms that can develop on this cold front arriving as we head into this evening. Now, taking a look at the convective outlook, as we zoom in a little bit once again, some parts of our area, especially Old Forge, Utica, they're on the edge. We're not expecting any strong storm to develop right now, but if you go out towards Cooperstown, out towards the western part of Middleborough, as well as out towards Albany, we're still seeing a few stronger storms to be able to develop out to that area for right now. Now, looking ahead on our Skycast for today, we're seeing a few scattered showers and storms to pop up later on this evening. Once again, the strongest storms are dependent on how much cloud cover as we get. If it's more sunshine than clouds. After that, the rainfall moves through. We're tracking a much more drier day for tomorrow, warming up into the 80s, hot and humid. There is a chance of a few isolated showers and storms to pop up due to the high humidity and temperatures, especially arriving in the southern valleys due to lifting. After this passes through, also a mostly sunny to partly cloudy day. We do cool off into the 60s and 50s for heading into Wednesday. Looking ahead towards Wednesday afternoon, it's going to be a hot one. Temperatures rising up into the 90s. Humidity still is tracking to be a very humid day as well, so definitely hot and humid for Wednesday. Well, a few pop-up showers and storms possible. Keep an eye on what to expect for Thursday out towards the west. This is a front that bringing some possible stronger storms. This is out to the west for the time being. As soon as we have more information on that, we'll bring it to you for the next couple of days. Overall, looking ahead towards a very warm next couple of days. Today, AM showers turn to PM storms possibly heading into the evening. Tonight, low of 66, partly cloudy skies. It will be mild as well. Tomorrow, very warm, highs in the 80s, partly cloudy skies. A few isolated storms are possible, very breezy as well. Our 7-day forecast, as you can see, is going to be very warm, reaching the 90s heading into Wednesday. We're tracking a chance of storms early morning on Thursday. Once again, we'll keep you updated with any new information we get on Thursday. Look to dry up with temperatures in the lower 80s heading into Friday. Over to you, Syra.
Thank you, Eric. Coming up next, Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Syra Williams. Gary has the day off. Rain has been the story for today, but just how much rainfall have we seen so far? Let's get you over to meteorologist Eric Gage. Good evening, Eric.
Yes, good evening, Sarah. Looking ahead towards today, we're continuing to see a few isolated showers and storms possible heading into this evening. But here's a look at what rainfall totals we have seen so far. As you look at what we're seeing, so Utica already has over an inch of rainfall. We have reported Mohawk over 0.6 inches, Otsego over a quarter, as well as Old Forge checking in with a quarter. These are all from our sky watchers, as well as Clinton checking with almost an inch of total rainfall. Temperatures this afternoon: 67 in Old Forge, 68 in Gray in Mohawk, 70 in Clinton and Cassville, and 71 degrees in Otsego, still remaining in the low 70s. Live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Currently, we're seeing additional rain showers leaving the area, but I want to point this out. This just came in. There is a possibility of a severe thunderstorm watch going to be in effect for some areas, especially down to the south. This might include Otsego County. We'll keep you posted on any information for that. But overall, looking ahead towards most of our area remaining dry for the time being. Today, though, AM showers make way for some thunderstorms, some scattered as we head into the evening. More info on that coming up, and any updates on the severe thunderstorm watch coming up. Back over to you, Syra.
Thank you, Eric. A traffic alert in
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon and welcome back. Most of us have seen some much needed rain today. Rain amounts rising up into the 1 inch mark, a quarter inch to half inch across some areas. So most areas seeing at least a tenth of an inch across our areas. A live look what to expect today, starting out with severe weather potential. Let's start out with this. So we are currently some parts of our area, especially the areas that are in yellow right now, not mainly Otsego County, but areas just south. There is a 95% chance of a severe thunderstorm watch being put into effect. What watch means is that there are ingredients for severe weather, but it does not mean a severe weather event will be occurring. But there is a possibility of a few stronger storms being developed out towards Albany and further south towards the southern part of New York, heading towards the city. And the biggest risks are heavy rain, gusty winds, less for hail, and still a tornado or two can spin up. There are conditions required for that. The one thing that is missing, if you take a look at what to expect for today, this is mainly out towards our east, so we're not on the highest risk of storms. That's why we're not in alert mode for right now. There's plenty of rotation and plenty of moisture in the atmosphere. What isn't known is how much storm fuel will be present. This is called CAPE. It's the potential of potential energy in the atmosphere, basically how these storms can be strengthened or weakened. Now, the biggest concern right now is how much cloud cover we're going to be experiencing today. If there's a lot of cloud cover, we're not expecting any stronger storms. If it's going to be sunny later on this evening, that could be a recipe for some stronger storms moving through the area. Now, a live look at our Caveat Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. A little bit earlier, we saw some much more rainy conditions. Rain is slowly moving out of our area. We're still seeing a few sprinkles overall. But live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing a lot of heavier rainfall out towards the eastern part of the area now. Just a few scattered sprinkles and showers across some of our areas, especially out towards the western part of Oneida County, as well as some additional showers out towards southern Otsego County, as well as northern Otsego County. And still plenty of rainfall in the northern Herkimer County out towards Little Falls and St. Johnsville for the time being. Radar on satellite, as you can see here, a lot of people did see some pretty significant rainfall today, much needed rainfall. A lot of our area was below average for the month of June. The past 3 days, we saw rainfall amounts at least 50% less than what they normally are. Now, after this warm front moves through the area, what's going to be happening is this cold front moving out towards the east. And what this can happen, this can cause a few storms to fire up. And once again, as I said before, The cloud cover is the biggest reason we're going to see some storms today. If the cloud cover is we're going to remain fully cloudy, we're not expecting any stronger storms. But if a lot more sunny conditions, we could be seeing some stronger storms. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, we can see exactly where this line is. And as I said before, the severe thunderstorm outlook could be for some areas southern part of Otsego County, further out towards Delaware County. It is not part of our area right now, but still there's plenty of potential for it to develop out towards the east. We will keep you updated if this shifts east or west. This can be a variable thing that happens today. Now, looking at head towards our skycast, after some widespread showers move through the area, as you can see, a few disorganized storms can develop and form into a much more stronger line out towards the east. And once again, this all depends on how much cloud cover we get. Now, if we get more sunny skies, stronger storms, cloudy skies, less strong storms. Now, heading into Tuesday, very warm, temperatures rise up in the 80s as well, much more humid as well. We see a few scattered showers, a few pop-up storms are possible. Overall, a mostly dry day heading into Tuesday. Now, heading into Wednesday, this is our warmest day of the week. We're going to be warming up into the 80s and eventually 90s. Humidity still looks to be pretty high for that day as well. And because of that humidity, pop-up showers and storms are possible, mainly due to lifting, so places near the Adirondacks as well as some other places near the southern valleys. Today, highs in the 70s. Some storms are possible in the evening hours. Some could be strong, especially out towards the east. We'll bring you more updates throughout the day. Tonight, we're cooling down to the 60s, partly cloudy, mild conditions. Looking at towards tomorrow, high of 88, partly cloudy, an isolated storm or two is possible. It's going to be on the breezy side as well. Our 7-day forecast is going to be hot on Wednesday, highs reaching the 90s. Much more chances of seeing some scattered storms possible on Thursday before we dry up on Friday, highs in the low 80s. Next chance of seeing some additional showers and storms are possible heading into Saturday. Over to you, Syra.
Thank you, Eric. Every 2 seconds.
In Copeland, Jason is off tonight. The widespread rain has come to an end, but now Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis is tracking storms. Let's get you to the Weather Center where Bill will give us the details on the event. And once we get through this, hot, humid weather to come.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a fairly active week, at least the chance of pop-up thunderstorms. It's our typical summer pattern as we look ahead. But let's take a look at what we've been dealing with so far today. The rain's been widespread, steady, and soaking. Most areas picking up about a half an inch to as much as an inch of rain. Coldbrook, 9/10 of an inch. Woodgate, 87/100 of an inch of rain. Old Forge, again, about 3/4 of an inch of rain. Again, it was widespread across the entire area. No major issues to speak of, aside from some ponding on roadways when we saw that move through earlier. We are keeping an eye on the possibility of a rumble of thunder here as we head into this evening. We are tracking the cold front itself, which is developing to the west. And again, this could bring another round of some steadier rain, a shorter round of rain as we head into later this evening. The dew point is really high, 73. It feels tropical outside, and that is not going away. It's going to be a hot and humid week. We have better chances for storms here, especially as we head into the middle of the week. Scattered showers, again, a rumble of thunder this evening. Temperatures remain in the 70s. Tracking some hot weather ahead. A look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
The wet weather is partly to blame.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. An unsettled day across central New York, tracking rain and very high humidity. Let's take a live look outside. It's been a generally gloomy day as we take a live look at our Cat B Tower Cam, looking south, overcast skies. The sun's trying to break through those clouds, but I don't think it's going to have very much success here as we head into this evening. It's all thanks to low pressure swinging to our northwest. This is going to be dragging a very weak cold front through the region over the next couple of hours. So live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. More scattered showers are falling across central New York. Again, this includes the majority of the area. These are all heading from southwest to northeast. A line of some heavier showers are starting to develop to the west of Syracuse. This is the cold front. As this moves east, it is going to be developing somewhat, but I think this is more of a downpour situation. Brief downpours, maybe a little bit of a wind gust. I'm not expecting any severe weather with this. And a lot of this has to do with just the lack of energy in the atmosphere. It's not as warm as it could be, or at least warm to create thunderstorms. We'll continue to follow things, but again, we'll be tracking that front as it rolls through. Do expect a return to some heavier rain, maybe a gust of wind, and then things will quiet down heading into tonight. It's very humid. Dew points are in the low 70s. It's about as high as it gets for the whole year. It's pretty rare to see dew points higher than the low 70s, and that puts it in the tropical category, similar to what you would see in Florida on a daily basis. The humidity does ease off a bit tomorrow, but it sticks around for the rest of the week. Could be talking about dew points again above 70 as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. It is warm outside, too, with the rain coming to an end, at least the widespread rain. Temperatures have popped to near 80. 80 in Utica, Whitesboro 78. Big Moose in the Adirondacks 69, Dollarville 76. Sherburne 77, Skeneva 75, and Hamilton with 75 degrees. If you are taking the dog out for a walk this evening, again, keep in mind that next round of rain will be arriving around 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock. Some downpours are possible. Tonight's featured dog is Henry. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. Staying very humid here throughout the week, and also looking at very warm temperatures as well. I'll look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Scattered showers continue for the next couple of hours, and then we do dry out tonight. Patchy fog is expected. A warm and humid night. Overnight lows only in the 60s. Breezy tomorrow, very warm and isolated thunderstorm is possible in the afternoon. Most of the day looks dry. Temperatures climb into the mid to upper 80s. We're looking at dry weather heading into tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, hazy, hot, and humid with temperatures climbing into the low 90s. Some patchy fog tonight, low of 66. Tomorrow, a breezy and isolated storm in the afternoon, a high of 88. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, hot Wednesday, 92. Showers, thunderstorms Thursday. It stays pretty warm throughout the week with more scattered showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday. And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to be looking at the heat index as we head into Wednesday.
Is this the first time we're really seeing a stretch like this
That's
summer?
right, yeah.
All right, Bill, thank you. Toys R Us. Much of Europe is dealing with record-breaking heat as scorching temperatures fuel fast-spreading wildfires and disrupt the lives of millions of people. Claudio Lavagna reports from Rome, Italy.
Here in Italy, meteorologists are saying that we are entering the hottest week of the year, even though, to be honest, every single week has felt the hottest week of the year since the start of May, when temperatures here and in the rest of southern Europe rose to about 90 or 100 degrees constantly, almost every single day. It's the case, of course, of the UK, where temperatures may rise to 104, 105 degrees today. Those are the highest temperatures ever recorded in that country. The government, as a consequence, have declared a national emergency due to the extreme heat. They are advising people not to go out in the warmest hours. They are advising them not to take public transport. They are covering roads with salt because they fear that they may melt. They have reduced the speed of trains. And elsewhere in Europe, there have been raging forest fires in Portugal, Spain, and now, today and Monday, in France. They call it the fire of the centuries. There are 1,700 firefighters fighting that fire. 16,000 people were forced to evacuate there. Well, now, good news for the UK is that in a couple of days, the temperature there will drop to regular levels. Well, the bad news for Italy and the rest of Europe is that there doesn't seem to be an end in sight for this heat wave. Claudio Lavagna, NBC News, Rome.
Over 40 million people are under heat advisories in the central part of the U.S., too. Excessive heat warnings have been issued in areas of Texas, Oklahoma, South Dakota, New Mexico, where temperatures are reaching triple digits. Experts say it may feel like it's up to 111 degrees outside. Forecasters predict dozens of high-temperature records may be broken throughout the week. Here at home, the temperature is on its way back up, and it will be an active week. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis is tracking the very latest from the Weather Center. We'll get you back there for an update.
Yeah, that's right, Kristen. We've been avoiding the really high levels of heat that a lot of the country has been experiencing so far this summer, but it looks like it's going to be our turn as we head into this week. Take a look at the heat index. Remember, this is when we factor in the humidity and the air temperature. This is the feels-like temperature. A little arbitrary here. It's not quite as straightforward as it is in the winter with frostbite times. Everybody responds to the heat a little bit differently. But this is kind of the idea going forward. 89 is what it's going to feel like tomorrow. The humidity will be down slightly, but then it ramps up Wednesday. That's going to be the hottest day of the week. Air temperatures in the low 90s. The heat index will be in the upper 90s. So you're going to want to take it easy that day. And if you are going to be outside, take a lot of breaks. Thursday, Friday, very warm days as well, with the heat index close to 90 on Friday before the heat breaks by Saturday. We are tracking some thunderstorms, some downpours to the west. Severe weather, not a big issue this evening in our area. But again, that round of rain is expected to roll in around 7 to 8 o'clock this evening. Some scattered showers. Again, a rumble of thunder is possible. And then it's all about the heat, along with more thunderstorm chances. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Today's rain did not stop the Boilermaker Center and Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Talking a lot about cars right now.
Yeah, and cars, heat, not a good combination.
Really important to listen to these warnings.
Yeah, this is the time of the year where we want to be extra careful. You don't want to leave children or pets in a car on a hot day. We're expecting temperatures on Wednesday to be in the low 90s, and it does not take very long for cars to heat up very quickly. In just 10 minutes, the car is 109 degrees, 20 minutes, 119, 30 minutes, 124, and in over an hour, 133 degrees. So again, we just got to be careful when we get hot days here in central New York. I know we don't get a lot of days in the 90s, but when we do, we want to be extra careful. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're tracking a cold front. Well, it's not much of a cold front. It's not going to cool off too much here, but it will produce some scattered showers in a brief downpour as it approaches from Syracuse. This is a line right now. I think just about everybody will get a round of some steadier rain between about 7 to 8 o'clock this evening, and then things will start to quiet down. So scattered showers and a brief downpour. The weather turns hot as we head into the middle of the week. We're tracking those temperatures going up. Kristen, back to you.
The rain is moving the Levitt Amp concert.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We continue to track high humidity and more showers approaching our area from the west. Let's take a live look outside. This is our camera in Cooperstown, where you see overcast skies, and the flag is moving around a little bit. We expect winds to pick up as we head into tomorrow. Tomorrow looks to be the breeziest day of the week. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Many of us have been experiencing clouds, on and off showers, a steadier, heavier rain earlier today. Another round of rain is going to be approaching the area from the west, and this is the cold front itself, west of Syracuse. So far, some thunder, some lightning with this, some downpours. This is a line, and as it heads to the east, it will likely bring us a round of some locally heavy rain. Some thunder and lightning is possible, some gusty winds. I'm not expecting a powerful line with this, but it certainly will get your attention as it rolls through. This is about an hour and a half away. Thinking this arrives between about 7 to 8 o'clock this evening. It's not very large, so it only lasts for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then the weather will begin to clear out, and we will see improving conditions heading into tonight. The air conditioner, if you have it, will be coming in handy for the rest of the week. We're talking about high levels of heat and humidity. The next 3 days look to be very humid, and Wednesday will be the hottest day of the week. Temperatures will be in the low 90s with the humidity likely feeling like upper 90s. That'll be again, something we'll need to be careful about if you're going to be spending time outdoors. With that in mind, and with the rain that we've had, the grass is going to be growing pretty quickly, at least tomorrow. That's probably the best day to cut the lawn. Wednesday would be generally dry, but probably not the best day to do that if you're not a fan of the heat, unless you want to go early or later in the evening. And then Thursday, we're looking at widespread rain. Our MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Skywatchers in the 70s, but it's a very humid 70 degrees. Mohawk 75, Micah New Hartford 78, West Leyden 72. Across Southern Valleys, Richfield, Jim with 76, Hartwick 76, and Worcester checking in with 73 degrees. The heat is around. This looks to be the hottest week so far this summer. 92 on Wednesday, 85 Thursday, 87 as we look ahead to Friday. So we are tracking a cold front, and again, just looking at those temperatures, you can tell that this cold front's not very strong at all. It's a very weak front. And as it moves through this evening, again, it's going to bring us a brief round of rain and maybe a rumble of thunder. Tonight, we do dry out. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-60s. Tomorrow looks nice. Most of the day looks dry. An isolated storm in the afternoon is possible. Temperatures climb into the mid to upper 80s, and it will be a breezy afternoon. Hazy, hot, and humid on Wednesday. Temperatures climb into the low 90s. It's going to feel like upper 90s with the humidity. Patchy fog tonight, low of 66. Tomorrow, a generally pleasant day, very warm, a little bit less humid than today. And again, that isolated storm in the afternoon, 88 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Wednesday, hazy, hot, humid, 92. Cold front arrives early Thursday. We'll keep an eye on that for the potential of some stronger storms. Friday looking dry, warm, 87. Scattered showers and storms heading into the weekend. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're recapping how much rain fell across the local area. Stay with us.
Jason has the night off. More showers are moving in, and this is just the start of what will be an active weather week. We start tonight in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis, who is tracking.
That's right, Kristen. It is going to be a pretty busy week. We've got heat and humidity on the way, already having the humidity out there now. We did pick up some much-needed rainfall across the area. It's been very dry lately, and thankfully the rain was plenty, but not too much. We didn't have any major issues aside from ponding on roadways. Coldbrook, Woodgate, Springfield getting more than 3/4 of an inch of rainfall, as well as Old Forge. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar shows that we're not done yet. The cold front itself, and it's not much of a cold front, will be producing a round of some heavier rain and a rumble of thunder. You can see this line is beginning to form out towards Syracuse, and it's going to be moving east. This arrives within the next hour, so between about 7 and 8 o'clock, we'll be expecting a gust of wind, some downpours, and some thunder and lightning. Current temperature is 78 degrees. The dew point's up to 70. It's really humid. That's not going to change very much here throughout the week. It's going to be hot as we look at temperatures, especially by Wednesday afternoon. We'll also be dodging more showers and thunderstorms throughout the week. This evening, scattered showers again, some rumbles of thunder too. We are tracking a very warm week ahead. A look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
The wet weather is partly to blame.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking more showers approaching from the west. A rumble of thunder still possible this evening as a very weak cold front arrives. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CAV tower cam. It's been overcast throughout the majority of the day. It's also very humid. That's not going to change very much over the next couple of days. We are tracking more rain. Right now, many of us are seeing scattered showers or just plain old cloudy conditions. What I'm following to the west is widespread heavy rain moving into the Syracuse area, also getting some detections of lightning with this. So this could produce some thunder and lightning as it moves in from the west. Timing this out between about 7 to 8 p.m. for central New York. Gusty winds are possible, briefly heavy rain. And then once this moves through, we'll be in the clear for the rest of tonight. It'll take about 15 to 30 minutes for that to move through our area when it does start to rain, and then things will begin to dry out. Watch out for some patchy fog overnight. The air conditioner coming in really handy if you have it. We're looking at high levels of heat and humidity over the next several days. In fact, let's take a look at the heat index as we head throughout the week. Tomorrow, it's going to be a very warm day. The humidity does ease back somewhat. Heat index of 89. Wednesday is the day to watch. Be careful if you're going to be outside Wednesday. 97 is what we're expecting the heat index to peak out at. Air temperatures in the low 90s, but with the humidity, it's going to feel a lot warmer than that. Thursday and Friday, still very warm days, but not quite as bad as Wednesday, not quite as intense. And then the heat breaks Saturday with temperatures near 80 degrees. The dew point measuring the humidity is up to 70, and that feels tropical. That's on the high end here. And that's where we're going to stay here over the next couple of days. Again, it does go down a little bit tomorrow, but then the heat ramps, the humidity and the heat ramp up as we head into Wednesday. Mohawk checks in with 75, Old Forge 71, Cross Southern Valleys, Richfield 76, and Lyman and Eaton with 75. Temperatures top out in the low 90s on Wednesday, and we stay very warm throughout the week. We're averaging mid to upper 80s, looking to be the warmest week so far this summer. Radar and satellite picture again showing some unsettled weather. A very weak front moves through the region tonight. Again, does bring us that brief round of rain and maybe a rumble of thunder later this evening. We dry out tonight. Patchy fog is possible. Overnight lows drop down into the mid 60s. Tomorrow is a breezy day, very warm, and a little humid. An isolated storm is possible in the afternoon, but I think the majority of the day does look dry. Heading into tomorrow night, the weather looks dry. Wednesday, hazy, hot and humid. Temperatures climb into the low 90s. A cold front arrives as you head into early Thursday. This brings us some showers and thunderstorms along with cooler weather, relatively cooler weather. Temperatures in the 60s tonight, some patchy fog. Tomorrow, a breezy day, a very warm afternoon, and an isolated storm, a high of 88. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Hazy, hot and humid on Wednesday, 92. Widespread storms early Thursday. We dry out on Friday. Temperatures in the upper 80s. Scattered showers and storms as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Kristen.
All right, Bill, thank you. Let's talk gas prices.
Eileen Ferris in for Jason Paulus on this Monday evening. We'll get to those stories in a minute, but first, we're going to head straight to the Weather Center Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis to tell us about what's ending tonight and what we need to be bracing for come Wednesday. Bill.
Yeah, Jolene, big changes in the weather. We're expecting heat to really crank up as we head into Wednesday, along with high humidity making the heat index really uncomfortable. Let's start out by talking about tonight. We had a beautiful shot of a rainbow. This picture from Bill Warden in North Utica. Not one, but two rainbows, a double rainbow here from the showers and storms that we had earlier today. That's all moving out, and what is left behind, the humidity. It is going to be an uncomfortable night for sleeping. You're going to want to turn on the air conditioner if you have it, or run the fan. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-60s. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're not done with rain just yet. A few lingering showers across the region to be had over the next couple of hours. Big story, the heat and the humidity. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s over the next couple of days. We'll stay in the upper 80s heading into the end of the week, so a stretch of some very warm weather is ahead. Overnight lows tonight down into the mid-60s. We're tracking the heat index and how warm it's going to feel with the humidity. A look at that is coming up. Jolene, back to you.
Thank you, Bill.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAB Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. City lights aren't quite as bright tonight, and that's because we have some rain, some lingering showers moving in from the west. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing some light rain west of Utica. This is all spiraling in, and we will be seeing some light rain showers over the next couple of hours. We will get a chance to dry out as we head into tonight. Headlines today. The heat and humidity, they are coming in full force this week. The air conditioner will be coming in handy if you have it. If not, you're going to be sweating it out over the next couple of days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, very warm days ahead. In fact, let's take a look at the heat index. This is for Utica. This is what we're expecting for the combination of the air temperature and the humidity. It'll feel like 89 tomorrow, 97 Wednesday. Thursday 88 and then 90 again by Friday. So very warm weather. You're going to want to take precautions if you're going to be heading outside on Wednesday. Don't do anything strenuous during the day. If you do have to be out, you want to take frequent breaks, drink plenty of water, and again, just be very mindful of the conditions here Wednesday afternoon. Very high humidity today. That really has been the difference maker today. Dew points climbed into the 70s, still in the upper 60s, and that doesn't change. We're going to stay very humid here throughout the course of the week. We really haven't had high humidity this summer. We've had a couple of humid days here and there, but we're going to get consecutive days of heat and humidity this week. Looking around the clock, hour by hour, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, temperatures in the upper 60s. We'll climb into the upper 80s in the afternoon. We will have a breeze throughout the day, so that will help. It's generally dry for the majority of the day, but again, we do have the chance of an isolated shower. And let's take a look at that on our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Tonight we're dry, some patchy fog, overnight lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow morning we start out dry. There could be an isolated shower in the afternoon and early evening. Temperatures, again, climb into the upper 80s. We're looking dry tomorrow night. Overnight lows only in the 60s, so another warm night. Then Wednesday, it's looking hot and humid across the board. Temperatures climb into the low 90s under partly to mostly sunny skies. There will be a cold front that arrives early Thursday that brings us some showers and thunderstorms and a little bit of a reprieve from the heat and humidity. Some patchy fog tonight, low of 66. Tomorrow, breezy and isolated storm, a high of 88. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Hazy, hot, and humid on Wednesday, the hottest day of the week, 92 for the high. Again, feeling like upper 90s with the humidity. Showers and storms Thursday, temperatures in the mid-80s. It's still very warm on Friday, just a little less humid, 87. Showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday, and cooler weather by Monday. Jolene.
Thanks, Bill. Coming up next. Good evening, I'm Jolene Ferris in for Jason Powless on this Monday evening. We'll get to those stories in a minute. First, we're going to head straight to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis to tell us about what's ending tonight and what we need to be bracing for on Wednesday. Bill.
That's right, Jolene. We're talking about heat and humidity and the hottest day so far this summer in the forecast. Before we get there, though, let's take a look at a beautiful sight from earlier today with the rain departing. We saw a great rainbow, not just one rainbow, but a double rainbow. This picture from Bill Warden in North Utica. By the way, whenever you have two rainbows, the inside rainbow is always brighter than the outside, just due to physics and the way that light behaves as it reflects off of those raindrops. It's going to be another warm night here in central New York. Temperatures drop down into the mid-60s, so leaving the fan on or the air conditioner is going to be helpful. And we have clouds and rain showers that continue this evening. Let's live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The rain does come to an end tonight, and what follows is the heat. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s tomorrow, low 90s on Wednesday, and still in the mid-80s as we look ahead to Thursday and Friday. Rain comes to an end, some patchy fog, partly cloudy skies overnight, temperatures in the mid-60s. We are tracking a few thunderstorms in addition to the heat and humidity. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jolene, back to you.
Thanks, Bill.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening and welcome back. It's been a very humid day across central New York, and we saw a cold front roll through earlier this evening, producing widespread rain. We're seeing leftover showers from this weather system as it continues to move to the north and east. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. There is an end in sight out towards Syracuse. The rain is coming to an end, and we do expect the rain to end here over the next 2 to 3 hours. A little bit of patchy fog will be left behind overnight. That'll linger into early tomorrow morning, and then we'll get a chance to dry out. Air conditioner worthy weather is expected this week. This looks to be the warmest week so far this summer, and the warmest day so far this summer. That's going to be Wednesday. We're talking about the heat index Wednesday afternoon that could approach the upper 90s. Remember, the heat index is the combination of the air temperature and the humidity. When it's really humid out, as our bodies sweat, the sweat doesn't evaporate as quickly, and it feels a lot warmer than the air temperature suggests. And tomorrow it's going to feel more like 89, which is pretty close to the air temperature. So humidity backs off a little bit tomorrow, but then it's full-on very humid on Wednesday, as well as hot. Air temperatures in the low 90s. The heat index will be in the upper 90s. Not much of a break for Thursday and Friday. The heat index is still pushing 90. We should get a break from this, though, by Saturday. Again, high humidity in place, dew points in the upper 60s, and we do see this number drop slightly tomorrow, but it's still pretty muggy. It turns very humid again on Wednesday, and the humidity starts to back off more heading into Thursday and Friday. Let's take you around the clock tomorrow, starting out at 7 a.m. Temperatures in the upper 60s. We warm up quickly. We'll be in the upper 80s throughout the afternoon. There will be a breeze, especially in the afternoon, and I think that will make it feel a little bit more comfortable. There is an isolated shower or storm possible in the mid to late afternoon as we head into the day tomorrow. I think most of us will miss out, but it's not expected to be completely dry across the entire area. Cold front moving to the east, and as we head into tonight, we expect skies to clear out. We should start out with some sunshine here Tuesday morning. Temperatures start out in the 70s. An isolated storm is possible in the afternoon. Otherwise, a partly sunny and breezy day with temperatures in the 80s, a very warm day. Warm tomorrow night, too. Overnight lows only in the 60s. Hazy, hot, and humid on Wednesday. Temperatures in the low 90s. Wednesday night and early Thursday, a strong cold front, or a stronger cold front, arrives from the west, and that'll bring us widespread showers and storms. Patchy fog tonight, low of 66 as the rain comes to an end. Tomorrow, breezy. A very warm day, an isolated storm, high of 88. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Hazy, hot, and humid on Wednesday, a high of 92. Widespread storms early Thursday. It's still warm on Friday, a little less humid, 87. Scattered showers and storms expected over the weekend. Jolene.
Thanks, Bill. Coming up next.